Hello, it's Nadia from Molten Imaginings, and today is the first of a series of new videos called Molten Musings. What's that you say? Nice top. Why, thank you. But I can't film in this top. Why not? Oh, it's all wrinkly. It needs ironing. Okay.
Why, hello there. Am I really ironing my clothes with my encaustic wax iron? Yes and no. This is an encaustic wax iron. It's a cheap model and it's a new one. I haven't used it to paint any wax pictures yet. This is a spare one to go inside my hot plate because I've got a mini hot plate which needs an iron to heat it. This is fantastic, however I sometimes want to use my iron and my hot plate, so that's why I got this one. It also irons clothes pretty well. It actually does as well. Oh yeah, I'm filming on my webcam today. Why not? So a lot of the time I would be going to local craft fairs and someone would come up to me and say, "You paint those with an iron? The same iron you iron your clothes with?" And I was like, well, no, I wouldn't recommend it. And generally, I wouldn't recommend ironing your clothes with your encaustic wax iron, just because it's messy. You don't want to mess up your clothes. But it works. If you haven't used it for wax, you can use it for your clothes. So it's a good iron. This is a cheap one. It was about £10 cheaper than the official encaustic wax iron. It's not branded. It's what is it? It's by Sticks to with an X. Sticks to anything. I know, a bit cheesy, but it's got settings on it for clothes, so it's more for like wool crafting and knitting, sewing, things like that. Ironing on badges. Because this top has got this lovely embroidery on it, I've turned it inside out to iron. I don't want to ruin the embroidery. So that's kind of what this iron is for, but it works with encaustic wax really well. So I've got some pretty good plans for using the hot plate and the iron together. And in fact, I've got so many plans for what to do with my encaustic paintings. I've scheduled videos for like forever. There's just so much you can do with it, and so much I want to show you how to do with it. It's fantastic, honestly. I don't know what happened to my ironing board. I did have an ironing board, but I seem to have put it away somewhere. It's a lovely spring day today, so I'm getting out some of my nice spring clothes, and that's what you want. You do need to iron your clothes once they've been in the cupboard for a long time. So if I don't put this into my hot plate, I'm going to be using it for my ironing. I mean, why not? So the settings on this iron are silk, wool, cotton, and linen. I've just set it to wool because I don't know what this fabric is. I think it's probably cotton. But I got this thing in a charity shop, so it's not got any labels on it. But hey ho, it seems to be doing very well on the wool setting. You don't want to get it too hot. Especially for encaustic painting, you don't want to get it too hot. For ironing clothes, it can be a bit hotter. So, craft fairs. Yeah, I loved going to craft fairs. It was great fun. Talking to people, meeting people. I love just talking to people just about arty things, and so that's kind of what this series of videos is about. Just chatty, talking away about arty things and having a bit of fun. And I write a blog which is similar, kind of chatty, talking away about arty things, occasionally write a few poems and, you know, just random articles, self-help stuff I've picked up over the years. And honestly, yeah, I'm wanting to turn some of my blogs into videos just because I like that style and I kind of want to share stuff, arty stuff, and yeah, I might be painting whilst talking. I haven't worked out the format completely. I might be ironing whilst talking. So yeah, go check out my blog. It's on Medium. I'll leave a link down below. So I did set up a Patreon page. I am offering commissioned artworks, originals, encaustic wax. So the first tier is just basically £3, and I will credit your name here, which just as general support type thing. My other tiers are all original wax paintings. I've got minis, I've got normal size, and I've got, I think A4 is the highest tier. And they're very, very affordable to get your hands on some original art, which I am a great believer in affordable art. So honestly, why not go along to my Patreon and check it out? I also sell my originals on Etsy, which I will link down below as well. I've got greetings cards and I've got originals, but generally they are very affordable. I mean, what's the point in overpricing your art? I can churn out a lot of art. I was at the art school and I would just make so much art, and literally I'm a very fast painter. Encaustic wax is a very fast type of painting, and I've got all my materials. What else am I charging for? It's affordable art is affordable art. I just need to concentrate on this a little bit if I want to wear it. So yeah, affordable art. I just have always been of the opinion that art should be available to everybody. I mean, we live in the internet age. It is generally available to everyone. It's, you know, and if you want to own something, you shouldn't have to cost the world. I know it's a market and it's clout value, I guess, but I don't see why, and I never have. So that's just me. I'm never going to charge a fortune for my art. So, Patreon, I can offer early access to videos if that's something you want. I can offer, what would you call it, outtakes from my videos. There's plenty of them. I could offer all sorts of different things, but I mean, original art is something that I feel more people should have access to. So, particularly encaustics are beautiful to look at. You just look at it and you see something new every time, and that's one of the joys of encaustic wax. So that's my Patreon and my Etsy, affordable art available. Go check it out. Oh yeah, life hacks. I'm a great believer in finding cheap ways to do things just because. Not that I'm a cheap person, but having to make do and mend is useful. It's handy. So many people need it now, and I find cheap iron to make encaustic with. That's a good life hack. because you can also use it for your clothes. I also made this video where I paint on Cakebox card. So if you have yourself a cheap iron and you've got some Cakebox card, then you just need a couple of crayons and you can make your own encaustic wax paintings for next to nothing. That might be another video. I've got Daft Punk on the brain now, which isn't a bad thing. You see them everywhere now because they're breaking up, so yeah. I never listened to any of their Interstellar series before, and the animation, oh my god, the animation. Yeah, then so I've got all those songs in my head now. I think we're nearly done here. Oh, don't forget the pockets. This thing's got pockets in it, it's fantastic. Oh, that's a beautiful little pocket. It's so nice and flat now. Okay. I didn't see any sounds going on in the background. I've got my window open. Don't want fumes coming off the iron. I did have a few fumes because it's a new iron. I had to give it an earring. Right. No.
Now it's all beautiful, and as I said, go check out my blog, check out my Etsy page, check out my Patreon, get your hands on some cheap affordable art, and please like and subscribe if you want to see more fun with encaustic wax and chatty creativity. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!